High Court in Accra has thrown out a contempt application filed against the Ministry of Trade and Industry, KT Hammond. Mr. Hammond was accused of proclaiming that Asin North MP James Dachi will go to prison in a perjury case that is yet to be determined by the court. In a ruling on Thursday, the court presided over by Justice Mary Mamie-Yanzu said lawyers for the applicant failed to provide evidence to buttress the allegation. Richard Kwejenyako has more.
Mr. Kwesi filed a writ at the High Court citing KT Hammond, MP for Adansi Asukwa for contempt. Mr. Kwesi claimed KT Hammond in an interview with Oyerpa TV, during which he compared Mr. Kwesi's case to former legislator Adamu Dramani Sakande. Lawyers of Mr. James Dachi believed that a comment made by KT Hammond were highly prejudicial and violated Mr. Kwesi's right to fair trial. Following that, Mr. Kwesi's lawyers prayed the High Court to punish KT Hammond. KT Hammond in an interview said, quote, "There is something we call precedence at the court. This is the same thing that happened with Adamu Sakandi. He came to this house. The same NDC, National Democratic Congress members, were the ones who sacked him from parliament and took him to court. He was imprisoned and he eventually died and was buried. It is the same matter," he said. He further said, quote, "They are making all kinds of noise about his swearing in. I prompted the former Deputy Attorney General, Dominic Ayine, to tell the gentleman that we have seen this before in the house. He should leave this house before he would be jailed," he added. Giving his ruling on the contempt application on Thursday, the presiding judge, Justice Mary Yanzu, said, quote, "It was incumbent on the applicant to exhibit the full interview. Without the full complement of the interview, the court is deprived of the opportunity to know exactly what was said. The court," she noted, "cannot rely on the manifestly incomplete publication to rule on a man who denies the content of the publication. There is no room for conjecture. Evidence was required." Mr. Kwesi, who is a member of parliament for Asin North, is facing charges of forgery and perjury in relation to certain alleged offences in the run-up to the 2020 Asin North parliamentary election. He is pleaded not guilty to 5 counts of forgery of passports or travel certificates, knowingly making a false statutory declaration, perjury, and false declaration of office. Reporting from the court complex, my name is Richard Kwejenyako for JoyNews.